At 14,150, there's a road that takes you to the clouds.
The passion is what drives your ability to do this, and the desire to do it is outweighing the fear, the money, the time, the effort. All of those things are all outweighed by your overall passion for what you're doing.
Fan favorite Tyler Pappas also up here on the grid making his time.
151.5 is going to put him on the tail end of the time attack one car so far. Ready. We were able to put the car back together the last minute here. I thought for sure we were going home.
I'm Tyler Pappas. I'm from New Jersey. I'm 33, and this will be my third year competing in the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to be involved in professional motorsport, and participating in Pikes Peak has allowed that dream to become a reality for me. I now have 2 years of experience on the mountain, so from a logistics standpoint, from a support standpoint, just knowing where we got to be, knowing the road, all those things, and then we have the wonderful support of the people at Winslow BMW, who obviously this race is very special to as well, and they've consistently supported the Pikes Peak Hill Climb for years. We've taken a very much stock car because obviously the rules dictate very little changes other than safety. You know, we've modified it in the way that we're allowed, which is like exhaust, the tuning, the fuel. We're running ethanol. Ethanol is a corn-based biofuel that is, it burns a lot colder than gasoline, and so it actually helps cool the engine while it's burning. I feel like I'm constantly reminding myself throughout every day here that I'm on the mountain, whether it be in testing or race week or whatever. It's like you always just have to keep a good perspective on things, because ultimately we're making hundreds of decisions a minute behind the wheel up there, and it only takes one bad decision to ruin everything.
We were practicing again at the top section, going up the very last straightaway. Cog Cut is the corner. It's a pretty famous corner here. A lot of people have made the similar mistake. The bumps, I think, this year are some of the worst that they've been. And there's like basically 3 bumps in a row. It's like the first one is okay, the second one's like a medium size, and the third one, if you're not slowing down already, you're in trouble. And I should have parked it after the third run because we were running a good time and I could have preserved myself in the car, but I'm a race car driver and I was pushing, and we hit the 4x4 mode on the M2 and went for a pretty good ride.
No!
There was an employee at Winslow named Josh, and basically he just bought a 2025 M2 3 months ago, and it was sitting on the lot. And when we pulled in, coming down from the mountain on practice day, and knew that that car was wrecked, we kind of spotted it in the lot. Double G, the owner of Winslow BMW, kind of reeled him in and said, hey, how would you feel about it if we took your brand new car and used it to help get Tyler back on track? And I don't think he blinked.
I think that the unique properties that make up these people that we're racing with, myself included, are very hard to find these days in the world, and it's kind of a unique gathering of very high-performing people. And that's one of the most special parts about this, is I think you're up there with your friends, whether you know them or not, because we're all really the same at the end of the day, and we're trying to prove something to somebody, and maybe ourselves and whatever have you, but getting to display it, our passion in this way, is an absolute privilege to do that. Why racing? Since I was a little kid, just like people grow up and they want to be like an astronaut or a train conductor or whatever, the president. I wanted to be a race car driver when I was a kid, and I think part of me just like never grew up. And I'm 33 years old and I'm still in pursuit of that dream. And I think I'm gonna cry actually saying this. Like, just to be here is such a privilege, and it's like so cool to like see how it all plays out and put all these things together to be able to show up and look the way that we do this year and be able to perform the way that we're performing is an immense effort, and it's an immense amount of time that has to be put in the background that nobody ever sees.